Hey there everybody, welcome back to Untitled Gaming. I'm Bowman4 and today we are back with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sealed Only DBC Deck Building Challenge Series Season 2 Zombie Synchro, or Synchro Zombie. Technically, I think Synchro Zombie sounds better. When it comes down to it, guys, last episode we added some cards to our deck, but we really didn't pull anything we needed. Thankfully, we did go 3-0, winning all our duels 2-0, 2-1, and then 2-1 against FriendlyDuelist in our featured duel, which will allow us to open more packs than we had the previous episode. But our big issue is we're not pulling the zombie cards we need out of Dimension Force, yet they are a core part of our deck. When we go over our gold deck list later on, you will see how we are missing these key cards and how they actually hurt our strategy. A quick note here, guys, I do want to comment about the top comment situation. If you guys do comment, please try to stay aware that if I choose yours as the top comment, I will need a response. And I always choose the top comment 48 hours after a video goes live. So usually 2 days after it goes live, about between 4 and 5 p.m. Usually about 4 and 4:30 p.m. West Coast time, I should state there. PST, Pacific Standard Time. But honestly, guys, try to get back to me because a lot of delays happen when people don't respond, and I like to give people time to try to respond back to these things. And I'm not saying respond the moment I say, oh, hey, your comment's top comment. I'm just saying if you comment on one of my videos and you do want to return, or you want to even try to select the set, maybe come back and check a day or two after the video, or a day or two after your comment goes live to respond. Because in this situation, this episode, I actually have it pulled it up. One of our people commented, and I chose them as a top comment, and they never got back to me, and I had to wait, I think, what did I give them? Yeah, I think I gave them like 4 or 5 days with nothing, and then eventually I just gave it to Smog UKA, who decided that we should chase to open up some more of the tin, go after Jackabolin, but to also to open up one Maximum Gold El Dorado, not one pack, one of the little boxes, one of these guys, to see if we can't pull anything good out of there, because there are some good cards. And so when it comes down to it, that delay caused this series to be delayed even further, and that's happening on a lot of my channel videos, and it's making me almost reconsider the top comment aspect. I don't want to. I like the interaction, but so if you guys do comment on this or any of my other videos, please try to maybe check back 48 hours after you post your comment, maybe 3 days. Just, check back, guys, because that really will help me out. So we won all 3 matches. Top comment was given to Smog UKA. Decided 2 2021 10 Ancient Battles and 1 Maximum Gold El Dorado. That works because we won all 3 matches. We can open up 3 special product because of that. And for the free and extra packs, we are still going after Dimension Force, just because we definitely need to get those zombies out of that, because that whole set is mostly what we need for our deck. Then we can go around and chase other stuff. But guys, really quick, going to do the DBC intro, going to have a rules recap, and then we'll be back to open all of these packs, guys. I cannot wait, because I literally just got them in the mail. Viewers select which deck to build. Viewers choose which card or set to chase. As a returning duelist, what do? Working with what I pack, I scrape a deck together. I duel and I aim to finish building the viewer selected deck. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Sealed Only Deck Building Challenge. Hey there, guys. So I have obviously my mat. Awesome, love this new mat. I do have a kind of a new setup. I'm trying a new camera angle, as well as I'm trying a new arm to hold it, to see if I can't get some better quality. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Honestly, the products we are chasing or opening this time, for the match 1 product, we have 1 Maximum Gold El Dorado, obviously. We have 2 2021 10 of Ancient Battles. Well, it would help if this was around. So a lot of gold right here, right? But of course, this gold has to be balanced out by Dimension Force. Now, as always, I like to keep boxes for the series. So for this series, this is another box for this series only. It will not be used in the sealed only challenge edition. So this will only be used for Synchro Zombie DBC. All right, guys. This is the last remaining packs for the other old box that literally hasn't given us anything. I think there's one Ultra left in here. So there's a possibility we might need, we can pull something we might actually need. So to go over the packs, guys, we will save these till the end. The tins and Maximum Gold El Dorado. And we are going to open up Dimension Force. Now we have 5 free packs. Oh no, look, we only have 3 out of this box. I think there is an Ultra in here. So I want to still keep these 3 separate. And that's goodbye to this old box. And this new box, I think I need my letter opener. I know I need to get like a fancy letter opener for my series and not just this plain silver one. I mean, it works, I know, but aesthetics are a huge part of content creation, and my aesthetics aren't as complete as they should be. I mean, money stuff, but, you know, money stuff. So, what the hell? I was, like, stuck. Alright, so moving on from there, guys, we have Dimension Force. So, that means we have 2 more free packs. Right? And then for match 1 product, we went 2-0, 2-1, 2-1. So we have 6 extra packs. So that takes up a decent chunk, and this Dimension Force box can go off to the side for later. Pretty amazing. I'm moving the Maximum Gold El Dorado. So we are going to get started with this, guys. These are older packs from the new box. Let's open up the old box. This is my first time trying to open in this angle, so please be kind if it does not look good. Had to move my mic. Alright, guys. Dimension Force, pack number 1. Warrock Median. Theron Yugioh, Scarecrow Alternative, Scarecrow Blown, Therian Charge, Bundle Scale, Clone on C-String, Omega Judgment, and Algol Mazera. Already maxed out on those. For the Dimension Force, we are mainly looking for Supers and Ultras. So, yeah, next pack. Alright. Huvitail, Mad Molar, General Probe. Oh, Kotengu. Noah Punk Deer Note. Ultra. There's the Ultra I was talking about. I actually do need a Deer Note. So that's actually a good pull, but it does not help this deck. Annulus, Guitarist, Judgment, and Bufo. I mean, is this box? We didn't get a single Super or Ultra Zombie from this entire box that we needed. Are we really going to go through an entire box without pulling a single one? Scarecrow, Balone, Pillow, Trantis, Sarcophagus. Really, we Curse the Dragon, the Magical Night Dragon, Judgment, Mazera, Rocks, Bufo. Literally, we have gone through an entire box, whereas at the empty box over here did not pull a single Super or Ultra that helped or was in from our final deck list. So let's see if this new box just right away grants us stuff. You know, maybe this new box is going to change things. Reverse Jar, Ichiroku's Ledgerbook, Therion Bull Ein, Warrock Median, and Visa Starfrost. We already hit our first secret. That is technically playable, but not, you know, Haunted Zombies, Medium, yeah. Does not, it's technically playable, but is not the card we need. Not a bad secret, though. I will take it. I will take that, easy. Biggeroth, MK11, VLAN Hydra, Reverse Jar, Ledgerbook, Heroic Envoy. Really? We're not going to, like, Sunlight Sentinel, Zombies, Medium, Ambo. So, Therian Stand-Up, Vine Dragon, Duke, Curse, Therian Charge, really. Are we not going to pull a single zombie card in this deck? Bufo, Annulus, Guitarist, Judgment. This is concerning in a different way. In fact, we haven't pulled anything for the final deck list. Scareclaw, Cadet, Book, oh, I skipped ahead, Pillow. Doesn't matter because it's Pascal. Astra, Chain, Mazera, Thurgy. It's like, really, guys? Really? Okay, ready? Knuckle Sword, medium. Windtail, DJ. Crowside, the Ghost Stopper. Really? C-String, Judgment, Mazera. Oh, this pack feels weird. I think it was pressed wrong. Full Ein, backup team, DJ, Stringer, Therian Cross. Really? Okay, guys, I think we're going to change to a Therian deck since we are actually getting everything, I feel like, for a Therian deck compared to anything for the actual zombie deck. Scareclaw, Sarcophagus, Tengu, Hydra, Sylvan Dance Fawn. Really? We are down to our last pack of Dimension Force, and we have not pulled a single out of a whole box and a couple packs for a second box. Have not pulled a single Super or Ultra that's actually meant for the deck. Trantis, Mauler, Probe, Bislip. There we go. An Ultra Skeletal Dragon Felgrand. We pulled one. Supreme Seamare, Judgment, Morningstar Dice Games. This is a big pull. Skeletal Dragon Felgrand for our deck. I have to say, these two actually might go into the deck. Like, yeah, let's just keep them up here. So that is the pulls from Dimension Force. Starfrost and Skeletal Dragon Felgrand. These, I think, are both playable for our deck. This one is definitely because it's on a gold deck list. Alright, guys, we're moving to a 10. Would help if I did not put away my letter opener. There we go. I'm just going to set that there. Alright, guys. See, I think for our deck list really changing, the 10s and the maximum gold will either give us things we need, things we don't need. Like, they will either give us stuff we can actually boost the deck strength temporarily until we actually, go for it. So here we go. 3 packs of 2021 10 of Ancient Battles. I forgot how many go in front. Is it... I think it's 6. Oh, who knows? Alright, so I may have just totally screwed up the pack trick. Rampaging, Smash Stick, Rhino Saber, Emperor, Work for Hire, Resonator, Eye Shadow, Jack in Hand, Cyberus Accelerator, Bellcat Fighter, From Knight Oliver, Overloop, Dark Lord Nurgle, Region, The Winds of Mischief. Okay, here we go. Supers. Heavy Forward. At Emancipated Relief, we have Fusion Deployment, Animador to Arkansas for Ultra, and True Light and Virtual World. Long. We did not pull anything that it's even remotely usable for this deck. That's... yeah. Although we are looking mostly in the common slot for Jack-o'-Bolin. So, move to the second pack. At least we got an Animadorn. Because I like the Ultra Animadorn. Okay. A Lantern Shark. Let's Go Broker. Gigabyte. Red Rain. Ricker. Oh, I forgot to do the pack trick. Whatever. Strata. Buzzsaw Shark. Okay. Joyous. Fiendish Portrait. We have another Rose. This is actually a chase card. And we've only pulled them in sealed only. Burning Draw, Mr. Island, another Virtual World, Red Familiar, Reborn, Trapper, Ogo, Blinker Bell, Zeroid. Alright, last pack of this first 10. Can we at least get a Jack-o'-Bolin? Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon, Fury, Caddy, Panda, Magus, Survivor, Chaos, Summoning Beast, and Super Heavy Samurai Dragon. Got a Ecclesia, Nadir Servant, and Tri-Brigade Nerval. And then Union Driver. Melfi's, Curse, Leafish, Frenny, Leonite, Archfiend. Alright guys, moving to the next 10. Honestly, if I don't get a Jack-o'-Bolin here, it's going to be really frustrating because we've opened like 3 of these? 4 of these? I think 4 of these now. And we haven't seen... hide nor hair of Jacobulin. 3 packs. First pack. Yeah, I'm not going to move the commons because the card we're mainly chasing is a common, so, you know. Dorian Adagnister, Deep Sea Sentry, Captain Oliver, Grethus, Learner Device, Guts, Gin, Gamma, Okami, and we have Virtual World Lao. Ooh, Orcus Meknite, and Emancipator Research, and Raiders Ring, Patronus, Salem, Link Party, Contract, Rose Girl, Nation. That Lao is the most disappointing secret so far, just because I have like 8 of them. Like, no joke, I have so many Lao. He is literally the most easily pulled prismatic secret, I feel. Yeah. Mutually for Destruction, Lighthouse, Lutea, Minstrel, Puppy, Takedown. Come on, Jacobulin. Roland, Hound. Oh, Shadal, Schism. We have Gigi. We have, Torn Scales. Not bad. Another Long, Rabbi, Donna, Hanabi. Ravenous Crocodile. Free Range, and Penny. Last pack. Come on, Jacobulin. Please just pop your head. Pop your head up, buddy. Come on. Gagobite, Rozu, Oliver, Survivor, Inverted, Lightcrafter. We have to wait till the second half of the pack. Import, Turn Trooper, another Ecclesia, Dark Summoning Beast. Oh, Asa is technically playable, and Chuju. Melfi's, Curse, Leaffish, Xenoguitar, Caliphant, Stand Up. So, I don't see much that's playable here. And I'm double checking to make sure in the comments I did not miss a Jacobulin. I don't remember ever saying the name. But I'm double checking really quick. I do notice a couple synchros. And no, we did not. Awesome. So, I did notice a couple synchros and that Asa as possible targets for the deck, just to reinforce the extra deck. Well, it comes down to this. Maximo El Dorado, I think, actually has only 1 card in it. And I can't remember what the card is that is actually usable for a deck right now. Did I just really break the box? I did. I just straight up stabbed through the box off camera. You can actually see the giant puncture hole right here. The whole thing's torn. Oh my god. Well, whatever. It's not like the box is worth anything after the fact. Alright, guys. So we have 4 packs of Maximum Gold El Dorado. It all comes down to this. Can we pull anything useful out of here? To reinforce the deck. Ultrageist. Oh, Ptolemy. Dyson Sphere. Maluseek. Scrap Chimera. Raigeki. That's actually useful. And Numeron Gate. Raigeki is playable, so might just have to use that technically. Guardian of the Golden Lord. Golden Land. Black Rose Dragon is playable. Fossil Dig. Elixir. Fire Formation Tenki. Aquero and Numeron Roll. Most of the Golden Land stuff, it can't just be with regular zombies. It has to be specifically Eldritch, right? I never mess with that stuff. Number CO1. Golden Land Forever. Rocket Tracer. Scrap Golem. Fossil Dig. Danger Bigfoot. And Silent Boots. Last pack, guys. Eva. Ooh. Pure Math Mech Albertine. I think this is actually playable. Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon. Super Express Bullet Train, Sky Striker, Ace Ray, Romulan, and Upstart Goblin. Hey. Yeah, guys, honestly, I'm glad we hit Pellegrin. Starfrost is pretty cool. There's a couple of side deck, extra deck stuff that are playable. Raigekki's definitely going to probably go in. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at the deck and figure out how to change it around. Because I think for the most part, everything here is pretty decently playable, but we shall see, guys. I'll be right back with the deck profile and the gold deck list and our progress. Man, what am I going to do here? Alright, guys, so here is what our gold deck list looks like. This is the gold. We're literally the gold deck we are aiming to build. So obviously 3 Uni, 3 Gozuki, Necworld. You can kind of see, right? This is our gold deck list. It's been here for 3 episodes. Nothing has changed to it. Now let's go to our progression. This is how much of the actual final build we have. Nothing's been added to the main. We are still only 22 out of 41 cards. We finally, with Skeletal Dragon Felgrand. I said fella. Why? Anyways, with Felgrand, this is finally one extra card we do need. But we only added 1 card. And why it's okay if we keep only adding 1, this series is going to take 50 plus episodes. I am really hoping next episode Dimension Force comes in hard, hits hard, and provides us a ton of cards. Because I'm going to switch back to the goal deck list real quick. Right? Qingxi Spirit Owl, super. Jacobol and Zombies were aiming for the tins. You know, but when it comes down to it, Zombie Born, super again in the set. We going to our extra deck. Immortal Dragons is super. We got Felgrand. Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lords Ultra, I believe. And yeah, so hopefully after we get those things, I mean, mainly Qingxi the Spirit Owl, Zombie Reborn for the main deck would add a significant. Once we get Immortal Dragon and, of course, Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord, we can actually move away from Dimension Force. And what's funny is I think 5 of the cards we are chasing here are just supers. One's an Ultra, Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. But after that's done, we need nothing else from Dimension Force. I'm glad we finally hit Felgrand, and hopefully in this same box, since we still have 3 Ultras and 1 Secret. Secret doesn't really matter in my opinion, but with the Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord, hopefully that we can pull that, and then hopefully we do see an Immortal Dragon, hopefully do see some Qingxi the Spirit Owl, because I absolutely love this card. This card would be essential. And then Zombie Reborn is so good. I would love to get that. Honestly though, I'm hoping this Dimension Force box we have really nails it down, guys. But let's go to the deck we are playing this episode. Alright, so we have still our 3 Uni, the 3 Gozuki, the 3 Banshee, 3 Mizuki, 3 Baldrock, 2 Mad Mauler, triple Glow Bloom, triple Algomazera, the new Beast's Starfrost. Honestly, this is such a good card for this deck, and it's an extender, it's a tuner, it's something I am so interested in playing. Not to mention just a 2100 monster that sometimes if it destroys opponent's monster battle, can make it gain attack equal to the attack or defense of that monster. I mean, it can get beefed. 2 Crow Tengu, the 3 Shiranu Solitaire, 3 Zombie World, 1 Foolish Burial, 3 Book of Life, 1 Monster Gate. We added the Raigekki just because it's a powerful tool. 1 Zombie Necrorize, and Ice Dragon's Prison. Now, to the side doesn't look too different. Mad Mauler, triple Tesser Necro, triple Zombie Master, 1 Shared Ride, 1 Necrorize, triple Anti-Spell Fragrance, Haunted Zombies, Metaverse, and Warning Point. Of course, we moved Haunted Zombies and Warning Point out of the main into the side to be able to fit in Raigekki and Beast's Starfrost. Our extra deck did change quite a bit. I'm actually kind of happy by the diversity. Psychic and Punisher, obviously, we have Ravenous Crocodile Arcathis, we have Navy Dragon Mech, We have the Skeletal Dragon Filigrand. We have Black Rose. We have Rampaging Smash Tyranno Saber. We have 2 Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon. Got rid of the 3rd. The Virtual World Beast Gigi. The Affronity Doom Archfiend. The Priya Mathmech Albertane. Double Light Dragon Adagnister. Of course, Asa the Earth Charm Immovable. And Dark Templar Adagnister. I feel like this deck's, the extra deck's in a better spot. I feel like the main deck's stronger. It's just kind of aiming towards completing that gold deck list, which is the point of this series. And I'm hoping we can win all 3 of our matches today. I hope we can pack some more awesome stuff out of Dimension Force and move on to other sets, because once we're done here, guys, let's go back to the gold deck list. Our journey is not done. I mean, even after getting Chang-Chi, even after getting Zombie Reborn, Immortal, and of course Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord, that's only, what, 6 cards? That will, we still have a lot to go after. And I think what's really interesting by this is the cards we need to chase are kind of all over the place. So the real question is, do we go after, like, for instance, the Super Polys and the Fusion targets first? That's going to come up to the comments and deciding what packs you guys want to chase. Because when it comes down to it, the special product, a lot of this stuff is locked behind special product. And the free and the winner pack, not the match 1 product, but the winner packs can only really open non-special product. So I'm thinking I think after this, we chase after some of the stuff. Like, I could always use the free and opponent's pack to just get a lot of Synchro Storm and try to chase a Baron de Fleur. So, which would be a massive addition to our lineup. Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon, is in the tins, I believe. So, the 2021 tins, there's a chance to get Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon, as well as Jack Boland. So, there are 2 cards in that tin. Yeah, there's definitely going to be cards that are, I think, kind of hard to chase, but I know we can do this, guys. I'm confident. Let's go back to the deck we'll be using this episode. This is it, guys. Let's switch over and get to the duels. All right, guys. So starting off, this is our first duel against a random duelist. Honestly, these duels, I wanted to record them as quick as possible to get episodes out, so I kind of just went with the first duels I came across. And honestly, to be fair, our featured duel, or our 3rd duel, was actually our first duel we did. That was against FriendlyDuelist. We'll get to that in a second. But the 2nd duel we recorded overall will be the first of this episode against this random duelist. They're playing like a crystal one, I guess the new Crystal Beast deck. Honestly, I've never played against it, never really looked much at all the cards. So I really don't know anything but the original Crystal Beasts. I love the original Crystal Beasts. I kind of know what they're doing, but new stuff, not so much. So I'm able to kind of get some momentum on my side and get things back in control. Be able to kind of just set up for next turn and really expand on it. They nib. I should have thought about that, but I was like, okay, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Hit in for 20. I could have hit in for a bunch of damage, but I have a negate as well as a banish, as well as this giant nib token. So I'm just thinking, you know what? I have this giant Nibiru token. I'll put, to Vents, swing in, pick up first game. This one's kind of interesting. I look at my hand, I'm thinking, wow, this is not a good hand. Depending on how good my opponent's board is, I'm thinking I might just want to go to game 3. Because you can see Anti-Spell Fragrance was sided in. I see it there, but it's too late with them going first. And I'm honestly thinking, okay, if they make something that's like I can't get past, if they have a negate, or I just don't draw anything. And at this point, I realize their deck is a much more than just a Crystal Beast. Adagnister, Adamantipator, they're really just going for a bunch of good stuff. Combination deck. But, so they end up continue going, and I'm thinking I have nothing. At this point, I'm actually thinking that as long as they get a single decent negate on board, I am going to call it. And then they bring out Punk, and I'm just thinking, wow, that's interesting, because I'm not going to say why it's interesting yet, but let's just say Punk is something we'll see again near the end. But yeah, they bring out Clearwing, and I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I've got nothing here. I'm just going to surrender. Let's go to game 3. And so I get to go first. I'm thinking, okay, this hand's pretty decent. Let's see if I can't get something going. Hopefully they don't have a hand trap or some sort of negate. And I'm hoping that I can get this to go through. So this is kind of slow pace. I slowed it down on accident. I didn't realize this until this is the second take of recording the audio. The first take I messed up because my mic was muted. My mic, funny enough, has one of those things at the end that if you tap it, it mutes it, and I didn't realize it was muted. So yeah, I pass, and I'm waiting for my opponent, and the reason this is kind of slow and, you know, whatever, is because they just surrender. So we pick up a 2-1 victory. Moving on to the second match. This match is so great and so horrible at the same time. So they're playing a Blue Eyes deck. Okay, cool. It's Duel Links, I guess. So they're doing a bunch of Blue Eyes stuff. I mean, what can I say? A bunch of Blue Eyes stuff. And this was the last duel I recorded. Like I said, the one against FriendlyDuelist, the feature duel, is actually the first one. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do combo stuff. And I'm thinking, okay, I banish. I can get rid of Blue Eyes, whatever. And swing in, hit. I know they're going to activate effect. Opponent's turn. You know, I'm just thinking I have to find some way to stay alive at this point. They Raigeki, Alguma Zera, and I was like, okay, I'll banish, bring in, go to decrease level, whatever. You know, just kind of letting Blue Eyes do, trying to interact the best way I can. Negate, no matter what, they're able to get rid of everything, but pop, okay, cool. Go into Dragoblion, activate effect, go into Numeron. Numeron goes 9k. I take 7/7. I'm down to 300. I'm thinking, wow, this is a close call. I'm thinking, okay, what can I do here? And I'm thinking, set, opponent's turn. Great. Thinking I just have to stay alive until I can see one of my cards. So they bring out Lemire. I'm thinking, okay, negate its effect. Cool. Not going to let that extension carry on. They go in, swing, activate, bring it in, activate decrease level. You know, really doesn't matter there. My turn, draw. I'm thinking, okay, bring back Battle Rock. At this point, I'm thinking, you know what? I think I know what to do here. So I'm like, okay. I was thinking about going into Asa, but I was like, no. I need a clear space. And I'm thinking, I need to get Mezuki. No, Gozuki. No, yeah, it's Mezuki. I was right. Into the grave, trigger Mezuki, bring back Uni, activate effect, banish. Going to get rid of Dragoblion because it doesn't target the banish. Go into Psychic and Punisher. I'm sitting there and thinking, oh wait, I was like, I totally forgot the effect. I thought the effect was the pay 1,000. And then I realized I wouldn't have been able to activate that anyways. The effect was the start of the battle phase. I totally misread Psychic and Punisher. But as you see here, guys, and the reason I kept this in, this guy makes me wait. If you look in the top right-hand corner of the screen with his life points, you will notice a timer. The guy literally made me sit here. And the reason I have this here is so I can explain this. This guy not only made me sit here, but he didn't respond at all. I cut the second part of this because when I was editing, I thought, okay, I want to show you guys that the timer goes to 0. I want to have proof that he did not make a move, and I'm not lying to you. But as soon as this match ends, you will see a delay, the in-between when you're supposed to side deck. I tried to say to the guy, you can look in the bottom left-hand corner, hello? You know, I say, Duelist, you there? I think, something like that, along those lines. And he just doesn't reply at all. It's horrible because he got me down to 300. Cool. Dude really didn't want to finish this match. And I'm like, okay, he could have just surrendered, you know, go to the next one. And this is gutting because I'm like, okay, next round. I go to side deck. I'm thinking, okay, We'll take out Musgate, put in Warning Point just for another point of interaction. I want Haunted Zombies in just so we can pull stuff. And I stay like this. We're going to skip ahead here in a minute to the third duel against Friendly Duelist. But I sat here forever. So this is our third duel against Friendly Duelist. I didn't want that long wait to be there, even sped up. So here we are, third duel against Friendly Duelist. I do want to bring up this is a feature duel. Friendly Duelist said, if I lose this duel, I have to cosplay. When I talked to him, and if you need to see the messages, I can show you it, he just said the word cosplay. Unlike previous iterations when I've dueled him, cosplay as Joey, cosplay as Kyra, cosplay as Yugi, cosplay as Pegasus. He's mentioned cosplaying, but he didn't say who. He just said cosplay next episode. So I'm going to take that as if I lose this, I can cosplay anyone I want. But he, Friendly Duelist, asked him to play a deck that he thought would be a good matchup against zombies. And he was like, oh, dude, I just started playing a punk deck. I guess he saw someone play it. I don't know who. I guess someone on YouTube he watches. But yeah, I guess they played this punk deck. And he's just learning it. Like, I think this is like maybe only a second or third duel with it. So, yeah. He says he's made a lot of mistakes in this duel. So if you guys are a punk player, you probably could pick him out left and right. I've never touched punk, even though I like the artwork. I like how the cards look. And it is a deck I'm kind of interested in building. But I haven't gotten to it yet. So this duel is pretty run-of-the-mill. You can see we're in a pretty bad position. So yeah, we bring out Uni, hoping to pop Uni, get Veilered, and I'm just thinking I am all sorts of doom. I'm showing Friendly Duelist, I just got nothing. I'm just gonna uni zombie up just to mess with them. And then I'm like, it's over. I swing in, and we're gonna lose this. Let's go second game. Honestly, guys, I zombie world. I'm hoping I can have something. I Foolish Burial just in case they had the Ash. I was like, okay, the Ash is gone. I'm like, okay, it's Gozuki time. Never mind, forget me. And at this point, I'm thinking, I think I'm pretty much dead. And to be fair, guys, you know, this duel still has a little bit to go in it. I do lose. I do want to be honest. So next episode, episode 4, I will be cosplaying during the filming parts. So any parts that show me will have me in cosplay. Thankfully, parts like this where I duel, I will not be in cosplay because obviously you won't see me. I could still dress up as cosplay and record. You just wouldn't see it. You know. But honestly, guys, I do fault Friendly Duelist 02. And we will talk about the episode recap and all that kind of stuff at the outro. But yeah, this punk deck, man, playing against Friendly Duelist makes me kind of want to play it. Like, to be honest, if you play punk, let me know down below how well Friendly Duelist did. Because I don't know if it seemed like there was certain other optimal plays he could have made. And I felt like a lot of things were, I know he missed timing on, he said he missed timing on a bunch, not missed timing, but he missed the order of things. And he also mishit not bringing out earlier. Like in here instance, you'll see he gizmeked, and then, you know, he's like, okay, so now we'll Baron it up, and Baron pretty much marks the end of this. So I'm sitting here thinking, God, is there anything I can do? And I was like, oh wait, Asa can go after an Earth. And I forgot Baron for a second, truthfully. I'm like, oh, okay, so I misclicked. I added back Tengu, and I did not want to add Tengu. But I don't think it really would have made a difference. Opponent's turn. They have Baron. Baron pop Zombie World. Bring out the, I mean, they're going to punk all over me. And that sounds a little wrong. But honestly, I think it's true. Yeah, this Sarkusai card is pretty, like, awesome. But yeah, they bring out Lambda. And I'm like, why are they bringing out Lambda? Well, they let Sarkusai get banished so they can add Gamma. And I'm just thinking, oh. So even if I had my other card, I was like, okay, Zombie World. I was like, okay. See, here, even if I added the card I wanted to, I would have lost. So, Algo Mazera, at the end doesn't matter. Going to get Gamad. Bring out Driver. They accidentally switched Baron to defense, which is funny. But they Chaos Rolo, they add the DD Crow. They summon DD Crow, and I'm just thinking, oh, okay, they bring out access code. It's game over, guys. It was fun. All right, guys, as you saw, the matches were kind of, I don't want to say they were bad. Honestly, I try to be fair and give you the matches that come up first. And as I mentioned, actually, in the duel audio, the duel with FriendlyDuelist was the first duel. I tried to get any of the pre-organized duels out of the way first. And if it's the featured one, obviously it has to go to the end. FriendlyDuelist's match was literally the first duel I did. And it was against Punk, and, I know they're just learning the deck, so any Punk enthusiast, Punk pilots out there, please be kind. But we got completely beat 0-2. We lost the punishment for the featured match where we have to cosplay. Now, they did say I would just have to cosplay next episode. They didn't mention a specific character or even if it had to be from Yugioh. So I already have an idea who I want to cosplay, and I'm not letting that be changed. I'm putting it out there now. I'm not saying what it is. You'll have to wait till episode 4 of the DBC, but I'm super excited because I already know what I'm going to do. Moving on from there, the 2 random duelists. I felt like it was hard fought. The first duels were pretty good. The first duelist, I surrendered the second duel. I had no way to get past the negate. The hand I had was just horrible. It happens. The third duel, the person just surrendered. That's fine. I'll take a 2-1 win. The second duel was horrible, but it was the final duel. I wanted to get this video edited and out as soon as possible, guys. And the fact the opponent got me down to 300, and they let the timer run out because they were so annoyed, pissed, mad, whatever. That's stupid, man. Just surrender. Save everybody the time. It wasn't even ranked. I don't do ranked in that mode. Who cares? Just back out. Just quit if otherwise. But no, he let the timer run out, and I thought, okay, maybe he went somewhere. And then I went to go side, and I was like, okay, you saw me side, and I waited, and I didn't show you the full thing just because I was like, okay. I went on to other tabs to wait. Didn't show up. I was like, that's it. I'm calling it a 2-0 victory. The dude quit, rage quit. I'm going to take it, and I just want to get the episode recorded. I then literally recorded the dubbing that went over it for the duel analysis, and I'm recording this, and this is a whole happened in just, all the dueling took place over a couple hours, and recording all this stuff and editing and blah, blah, blah. Okay, not hours. I say hours, but I actually stopped, got dinner. Yeah, okay. So it's hours because I took multiple breaks and was working on other stuff like another Raft episode, etc., etc. Anyways, I just want to say I'm glad we went this season so far. Episode 1, we went 2-1 overall. We went 2-0, 1-2, 2-1 episode 1. Episode 2, we went 2-0, 2-1, 2-1. Here we went 2-1, 2-0, 0-2. And so, honestly, the fact over 9 duels or matches, we have only lost 2 is not bad. The zombie deck is doing well. Plus, can we actually talk about Felgrand? I didn't get to summon him in any of these duels, but I am just happy to pull a holo shiny zombie. Because, man, Dimension Force has not been kind. I know we will have to look out for those other important extra deck cards. We're going to have to look at other sets. Dimension Force, I just want to get it done with so I don't have to worry about the product. Because I am scared. The more I open Dimension Force, the more I'm afraid we're going to open Beyond the Pendulum. And to be honest, when it comes to the Sealed Only Challenge Edition, which is about the pendulums, product's delayed, but I'm also delaying it because I'm so afraid of the Dimension Force product. I have a bunch of boxes. I'm afraid to get them mixed up. I have markers everywhere. I'm going to record that episode pretty soon. I'm waiting on 2 packs to show up from 2 different sellers. Thought they were a good price, but I think the pricing wasn't worth the hassle of waiting. But yeah, guys, honestly, I am concerned. Every time we open Dimension Force and I don't see Chang-Chi, I don't see... okay, the Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord is hard. It's an Ultra. But we have... Dragon Zombie. Zombie Dragon. Undead Zombie? I don't remember the super rare synchro. Anyways, when it comes down to it, guys, I am concerned about pulling Beyond the Pendulum. Because when it comes down to our Pendulum series, Beyond the Pendulum is a card that we probably will open tons of packs chasing, and it's going to be impossible to chase it down. And so I'm hoping that as Dimension Force boxes, as we open them and we don't pull the secrets, thankfully, we've pulled some decent secrets from them, and we have not seen Beyond the Pendulum. I'm afraid that the more we open Dimension Force in this series, we may end up sniping a Beyond the Pendulum, which we may otherwise miss for multiple episodes, weeks, months, and that concerned me, honestly. So I'm hoping that we can burn through Dimension Force and not see a Beyond the Pendulum in this series. Hopefully we pull the supers we need. Hopefully we patrol... because what? I think zombie... That reborn zombie thing as well. Everything we need is supers besides the one Zombie Dragon Lord. And that's an Ultra. So I think for the most part, Dimension Force, hopefully we'll be done with it in an episode or two. I hope, if everything pulls right. I'm just hoping, guys. I'm hoping we do not see Beyond the Pendulum. Besides that aside, guys, remember Top Like Comment does get to choose the chase card. Chase card or chase set is something we have to open. Please, guys, select something from the actual gold deck list. Go back and look at it if you need to. The gold deck list is what we're aiming to build. This isn't a traditional sealed only where, yeah, we play what we pull, but we're trying to build a specific deck. We're not just trying to build the best deck possible. All right? That gold deck list could change depending on the ban list. I'm hoping the ban list drops sometime within the next week. It's one of the reasons the Pendulum episode, I wanted to get this thing done because I already opened the packs before, so, before all this. But because the OCG ban list dropped today as the time of recording this final bit, I am wanting to hold off on the Pendulum one until the new ban list comes out. And if it gets near the end of September and we don't see a ban list, then I'll record it. I'm going to give a week or two-ish, not to mention waiting for the packs, but a week or two-ish because I don't want to record and have something happen to the ban list. I doubt Pendulums would be touched, but there could always be one of the cards in like a gold deck list of this series that could get hit, and I just want to be careful. Yes, Zombie Synchro isn't probably going to have anything big happen to it, but there is one card, even though he was just limited, I am worried about Crystron Halki Fibrax. It's unlikely, but it is possible he could be fully banned. So that would change up the dynamic of this deck a bit, and it would change how I would play it. Honestly, though, guys, I'm just happy to get this episode out. I am thinking a lot about the next ban list, the future. I haven't been playing as much Yu-Gi-Oh! Mainly because I've been focusing on my personal health and wellness, the Digimon game, getting that going, trying to get that going, planning all the updates to the series. Now, a lot of these series will feature major updates at special episode markers, like Master Duel Redemption, episode 2023, we'll see changes. Here, I think Synchro Zombie Season episode 7. I have a list of all of those, and I'll probably go over that in my vlog. If you haven't already checked that out, I think it's kind of cool. And a little bit more ranty stuff there, guys. But I want to wrap this up so I can go edit it, get it done. I've already been ranting for like 9 minutes here, guys. So honestly, have to say, quite happy with this episode. Finally pulled a goddamn Holo zombie. And until next time, guys, tag out.